If you're new to golf, hopefully you're focusing on learning the fundamentals. And one of those most critical fundamentals that you have to start with is posture. A lot of golfers don't realize how important posture is. And we're going to talk about the basics of it a little bit in this video. So when we're talking about posture, a simple way to think about it and understand it is if you were just standing here straight up and somebody had a string attached to your head and pulled you up by the string, how would your body and your joints and muscles naturally hang in a line? And so in good posture, we're really going to focus on our spine here. Our spine has a little natural curvature in it. As you get into your golf posture, as you're hinging forward to get up over the ball, what most golfers do that we see all the time is rather than hinge from their hip sockets, and this is commonly taught to do this incorrectly by a lot of golf instructors, is they actually tell people to bend from the waist. And what you're doing is you're taking this curvature in your lower spine and getting rid of it. And so as you do that, you haven't hinged from your hip socket, which doesn't engage your hip muscles, your glutes and your hamstrings like it should. Instead, it rounds your back and it takes your spine out of neutral joint alignment. And then as you do that, the next thing that people do is they roll their shoulders forward. And so all of the curvature, the natural curvature in their spine has either been decreased in the lower back and increased in the thoracic or your upper back. Now, why is this a big deal? Why do you see golfers like this all the time on the range? And does it really matter? Well, it absolutely matters. And here's why. I want you to try this. So if you're sitting there watching this video in a chair, throw a club down. You don't need this club for now. Sit on the end of your chair, and I want you to put your arms across your chest, roll forward at your waist, and roll forward at your shoulders. And now try and turn back and forth. So I'll do this in face on. I roll forward in my lower back and my upper back, and I rotate back and forth. You're gonna feel it's kind of restricted, right? You don't have great range of motion. Now let's try this again for yourself. Get yourself back up in good posture, and now rotate back and forth. So now as my spine is in neutral, now I have more than double the rotational mobility that I had when I was in bad posture. That's how important posture is in the swing. So if you want to have a golf swing that you can properly rotate on, which is critical for power and creating a proper swing plane and path, you must set up correctly. So in this next video, I'm going to show you how to actually rotate correctly once you're set up correctly. So click the link you see here on the screen or in the description below, and let's take a look at how to rotate correctly in the golf swing.